MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Polar Bears and the Washington Nationals. Washington go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next. Justice Sheffield is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Ready now, Fabio Koufax, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. The 2-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I know we're just one batter into this game, but this pitcher's going to have to be aggressive in the strike zone. He cannot consistently fall behind and give these guys 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, or he's going to have a long day.
Stepping in now, Shmuel Foppert, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 7 homers and 23 driven in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Esparza is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Connor.
Stepping in, Connor Hitz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say...
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. Grounded slowly to the left side. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
So now to the plate, DeVore Haddig. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And it's 1-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a throw over and the runner back in standing. Runners are at first and third, one away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike three.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, Chipper Bonser as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 24 home runs and an even 70 RBIs. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And the count will be full. The payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Gregory.
So coming to the plate, Gregory Pitts. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First delivery to him on the way.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitts on second. Bonser at first. 2 out in the inning. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here's the 2-2.
Ball, no.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Polar Bears lead this one 1-0. Dog Billingsley, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Stepping in, Gabriel Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
Inside with the curveball. Bit too much break, and it's ball 4.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
And a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Still 1 and 2. From the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Steven Villarreal.
Standing in, Steven Villarreal. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Dero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Into the box now, Joe Emery, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is low and outside for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pitts is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Bobby Brown, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Brown is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
On the year, Brown is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. In now, Lamont Mishmerheisen. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League.
And not surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits in this guy's arsenal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Gaylord Lukrensky. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
And he's back in standing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken below the zone for a ball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Santana will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 9, the right fielder, John Pitts.
Stepping up now, John Pitts. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
2-0 now. Fouled off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Runners on first with one down. And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Fabio Koufax will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in to try it again. Shmuel Foppert. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Striding in now for the Nats, Jackie Etherton. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jackie Etherton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Billingsley is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, William Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Popped him up. Lukrensky is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Doug Jimenez.
Jimenez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No.
The 1-0 home. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Nationals gone in order. They're down 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connor Pitts.
Connor Pitts.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is right there, one down. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Devore Haddig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-0 the count. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Villarreal is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now that
stepping up to the plate, Chipper Bonzer. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes.
Ball. One ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Hard hit at third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alexi Esparza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Alexi Esparza.
And the pitch.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gabriel Santana. Here's the first pitch to him. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Now batting, Kyle Fenn. Set and the pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The 1-1 home.
Ball.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Nothing doing for Washington. It remains 1-0. Into the box, Gregory Pitts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Strike two as the fastball is let go. Popped up. Jimenez waits on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Lamont Mishmerheisen. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
To the plate now, Gaylord Lakrensky, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Santana is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, John Pitts. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitts is almost surely going to receive an invite to the All-Star game as he currently leads all right fielders in fan votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Steven Villarreal, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Steven Villarreal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as you see there, his total places him 2nd on the Nationals in that category.
Emery.
Standing in now, Joe Emery, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. A runner at first with no outs here. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Digging in now, Bobby Brown. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Nationals go quietly. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Benito Alvarado takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 10, Benito Alvarado.
Now at the plate, Fabio Koufax.
Leading off for the Polar Bears, the shortstop, Fabio Koufax.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2.
Ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In the air to center. Santana is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back.
So digging in now, Shmuel Foppert. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. The 1-1 home. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 3, Connor Pitts.
Ready for another shot now. Connor Pitts, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Devore Haddig would be next. The 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats' offense with Washington's manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
For the Nationals,
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
the catcher, Jackie Etherton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jackie Etherton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Hook one.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Now in the box, William Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slow roller left side. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, Dero, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
At the plate now, Doug Jimenez, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. So far this year against Southpaws, Jimenez hits a little over the 270 mark. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Here it comes on 0-2. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Alexi Esparza, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit to first. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. Syracuse leads it 1-0. Rolando Samuels takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 75, Rolando Samuels.
So here's the cleanup hitter, DeVore Hadding.
For Syracuse, the designated hitter, DeVore Hadding.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Chipper Bonser. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 1-0 home.
Ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's over. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Esparza is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. Ready once again, Gregory Pitts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. No.
The 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gabriel Santana. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First offering on its way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Striding in once again, Kyle Fenn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The first baseman, number 00, Steven.
Digging in and looking for more, Steven Villarreal. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strike. Yep.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Joe Emery would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Striding forward now is the DH, Joe Emery, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Two out with the man at first. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for Washington. They trail this one 1-0. Jared Hayward is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 6, Jared Hayward.
Standing in, Lamont Mishmerheisen. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Lamont Mishmerheisen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Striding in, Gaylord Lukrensky. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Nobody out, runner on first. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, the way the pitching's been for them tonight. They're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
So now to the plate, John Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. Fabio Koufax is on deck. Here's the 3-1. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Now batting, shortstop, Fabio Koufax.
To the plate now, Fabio Koufax, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. Has a look. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Shmuel Poppert. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Bobby Brown, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now.
This is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Standing in now, Jackie Etherton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, William Hicks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hope with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
At the plate now, Doug Jimenez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Ivan Velasquez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 15. Ivan.
Stepping into the box, Connor Pitts. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch on its way.
The third baseman.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Velasquez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2025.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 1-2.
Ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Devore Haddig. First pitch of the at-bat. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. The 1-1 home. is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
No.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And he's back standing. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Villarreal has room in foul territory. 1 away.
Now that's second baseman. Skipper. Bronzer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. A bouncer up the middle. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Gregory Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Here's the payoff pitch. He got him, and what would have been an insurance run is instead left on base as the inning is over. Timothy Abercrombie is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Abercrombie.
Now to the plate, Alexi Esparza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
1-2.
1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
In now, Gabriel Santana, and it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Stepping in now, Kyle Fenn. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down 2-1. Virgil Downs enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Lamont Mishmerheisen, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Rio.
Gaylord Lukrensky is on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Coming to the plate now, Gaylord Lukrensky. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Runners off for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brown has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Settling in now, John Pitts. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Runner at first here, one man out. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside. The 1-1 home.
Ball. 2-1.
And there he goes towards second. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball four, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, the shortstop, Fabio.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fabio Koufax. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 home.
No, outside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding into the box, Shmuel Popper.
His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strike.
The set and the 1-0. Shot towards second, but a great diving catch here will end the inning, and he might have saved a run in the process as well. That's as good a play as you're going to see a second baseman make, and he does it to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Tommy Kwan enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Tommy Kwan.
Striding in to start the 9th, Steven Villarreal, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Steven Villarreal.
Now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Kwan is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
From the stretch, Joe Emery comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game over.
At the plate, Bobby Brown. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
First offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, D'Lo, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jackie Etherton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. In the air out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Up next for the Nationals.
Ready for another chance? William Hicks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
The 0-1 offering. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Last strike now for the Nats. Fouled away. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say
Well done.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Polar Bears jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dog Billingsley earns his league best 14th win. Justice Sheffield was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Tommy Kwan records the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.